Did you ever wonder why giraffes have such long necks or how birds learn to sing their special songs? If you ever ask questions such as this about the natural world, then you were thinking like a scientist. The word science comes from a Latin word that means knowledge. Science is a distinctive way of gaining knowledge about the natural world that starts with a question and then tries to answer the question with evidence and logic. Science is an exciting exploration of all the whys and hows that any curious person might have about the world. You can be part of that exploration. Besides your curiosity, all you need is a basic understanding of how scientists think and how science is done, starting with the goal of science.
But also through science, the plastics were created, which is now the fundamental problem in our environment and society. According to waste statistics and recycling rate for 2013, plastics waste reaches to 741,100.
Over 1 trillion plastic bags are used every year worldwide. Consider China, a country of 1.3 billion, which consumes 3 billion plastic bags daily according to China Trail News. About 1 million plastic bags are used every minute. A single plastic bag takes to 1,000 years to degrade. More than 3.5 million tons of plastic bags, socks, and wraps were discarded in 2008. Only one plastic in 200 plastic bags in the UK are recycled. In US goes 100 billion single plastic bags. This cost retailers about $4 billion a year.
The extremely slow decomposition rate of plastic bags leaves them to drift on the ocean for untold years. According to Agalita Marine Research Foundation, these plastic bags cause the death of many marine animals. When plastics break down, they don't biodegrade, they photodegrade. This means the material breaks down to smaller fragments which readily suck toxins. They then contaminate soil, water sacs, and animal upon digestion.
An estimated 6 billion plastic bags are consumed just in that country each year. That's according to William T. Fudyuka on 2008. It is estimated that worldwide plastic bag consumption falls between 500 billion and 1 trillion bags annually. That breaks down to almost 1 million every minute. The average family accumulates 60 plastic bags in only 4 trips to the grocery store. Anywhere from 0.5% to 3% of all bags ends up recycled. Every square mile of the ocean has about 46,000 pieces of floating plastic in it. That's according to United Nations in 2006. 10% of the plastic produced every year worldwide ends up in the ocean. 70% of which finds its way to the ocean floor, where it will likely never degrade. That is also according to United Nations last 2006.
How science can help in waste reduction.
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 Good morning. There are a lot of things that science has taught us, and one of this is recycling. Science taught us how to recycle waste materials to be able to help on reducing waste in our environment. And there are also a lot of machine nowadays that invented by science that could actually help in reducing or minimizing waste. Like of the dam site in Barangay Yion, if I'm not mistaken, there is this technology wherein this biodegradable waste could actually be made of, or they can actually make it into fertilizers.
There's so much information and evidence to show that science can reduce waste reduction by informing people about how waste is affecting the environment, affecting places like the ocean. And if you live in a coastal place, how waste is distributed everywhere, how it's affecting ecosystems, how it affects like marine life, but it affects human life as well. So getting science involved and people just generally aware about how to segregate trash, how to manage their waste, it would be really beneficial to reducing our waste in general.
How science can help in waste reduction?
Advantage to that. Like for example, in doing or in throwing our garbages or our waste, we can segregate them, and those that are things that we think that are recyclable is connected to technology, and in that way we can innovate, or we can improve, or we can we can develop it to new materials, like for example another trash cans or things that can provide the needs of our necessity in our daily lives.
Yes, partner, and more than that, science is an organized way of studying the world. Therefore, science involves processes. As a student, we must be very imbued and we must be very adaptive to what we call processes in order for us to come up with a good solution in waste reduction.
Is that switching to paper bags or compostable plastic bags. A study on the life cycle of 3 types of disposable bags, which are single-use plastic, paper, and compostable bags, showed that both compostable plastics and paper bags require more material per bag in manufacturing process. This means higher consumption of raw materials in the manufacture of the bags, greater energy in bag manufacturing, and greater fuel use in the transport of the finished product. The added requirements of manufacturing, energy, and transport for the compostable and paper bag systems far exceed the raw material used in the standard plastic bag system.